Well, we didn't execute. We didn't execute the game plan. A game like this doesn't necessarily set us back, but it does show us what we have to continue to do to work on. That there's no room, for error. And yeah, with this being, the first, league game that we haven't won in 2 years. Again, I've said it before. We have very high standards. We expect to execute game plans, and today we didn't. But it's something that we'll fix. It's something that we'll rebound from. It's it's not something that we're not happy or satisfied with a draw. Well, one of the great things about this season is that we've definitely had more younger players, and this is one of the primary things that Sporting AZ FC is about, is helping to develop players, providing them with a place to continue to to play and and move on. And everybody that has come into our training, that has come into our player pool, I think is has done well. I mean, we've shown that we can play with different lineups, that we have some depth to it. Some players like a Mark Sanchez is different this year as a new player, but again has a great pedigree, a great background. Nico Shumoff. Today we had Josh Sirico. He got a lot of minutes today, and this is probably his second big game with us, and he really helped pick it up in the second half today, executing our game plan of attacking the flanks and getting balls served in. So I was certainly pleased with with how he came out. And then we had some young players today that stepped in a very difficult game. Junior Sewell went into the middle, and I thought he played pretty well, pretty tough. Had some great recovery, some great defensive plays. So again, we have the depth. We have players that can come in at any point in the game, and there's no drop off in level. If anything, it always helps and enhances it.